Hello, class. My name is Jared, and I am going to be reading to you today The Three Little Pigs by Gavin Bishop. One day, Mrs. Pig decided it was time her sons left home. So, she packed them some lunch and sent them on to seek their fortunes. The first little pig met a man carrying a bundle of straw. "Please, may I have some straw to build a house?" asked the little pig. The man gave him some straw, and the little pig built himself a fine straw house. Before long, a wolf came by and knocked at the door and said, little pig, let me come in." "No, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." "But where's the pig?" I think I see the pig. Is that him right there?" Let's see what happens. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down and ate up the little pig. The second little pig met a man carrying a bundle of sticks. "Please, may I have some sticks to build a house?" asked the little pig. The man gave him some sticks, and the little pig built himself a fine stick house. It wasn't long before the wolf knocked at the door and said, little pig, let me come in." "No, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he puffed, and he huffed. And at last he blew the house down and ate up the little pig. The third little pig met a man with a load of bricks. "Please, may I have some bricks to build a house?" asked the pig. The man gave him some bricks, and the little pig built himself a fine brick house. Soon the wolf came by. He knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in." "No, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. Well, he huffed, and he puffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he huffed, and he puffed, but no matter how hard he tried, he could not blow the house down. When he found that he couldn't blow the house down, the wolf said, little pig, I know where there is a field of the biggest turnips you've ever seen." "Where?" asked the little pig. "Why, in Mr. Smith's field," said the wolf. "If you are ready tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, I will call for you, and we can go together." "Very well," said the little pig. "I'll be ready." This is a nice photo. What do you guys see in it? We see the wolf over here. We got some bricks. Maybe he's going to build onto his house. But already has a house, silly. And you can see the little pig by his door. And it looks like the wolf broke some stuff when he tried to break the house. Puffin' and huffin'. Let's see about Mr. Smithsfield now. Next morning, the little pig set off for Mr. Smith's field at 5 o'clock and gathered a whole basket of turnips. The wolf arrived at 6 o'clock and called, "Little pig, are you ready?" "Ready," the little pig replied. "I've already been there and back again, and I have a nice pot full of turnips for my dinner." The wolf was very angry, but still thought he could trick the little pig somehow. "Little pig," he said, "I know where there is an apple tree that grows from the reddest, sweetest apples you've ever tasted." "Where?" the little pig asked. "Down at the Merry Garden," replied the wolf. "I will call for you at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we can go together." Next morning, the little pig woke up at 4 o'clock. It set off for the apple tree, hoping to get back before the wolf arrived. However, because he had farther to go this time, and because he had to climb the tree, he was just coming down from it when he saw the wolf approaching. "Look, he's stuck in the tree. But why is he in there? Do you think he wants to grab the apples? They might be tasty." "So you're already here, little pig. Are they nice apples?" said the wolf. "Yes, delicious," said the little pig. "Here, try one." And with that he threw an apple as hard as he could, so that the wolf had to run after it. The little pig quickly jumped down and ran home. "So look, he's at the tree now, and the wolf is going after the apple. He's a smart little piggy, like all of you guys." The next day, the wolf came down to visit again. "Little pig, there's a fair at Shanklin this afternoon. Shall we go?" "Oh, yes," said the little pig. "What time will you call?" "At 3 o'clock," said the wolf. As usual, the little pig set off well ahead of time. At the fair, he bought a butter churner and was carrying it home when he saw the wolf in the distance. Quickly he climbed into the churn, but the churn toppled over and rolled down the hill with the little pig inside. The wolf was so frightened that he ran away home. Later, he went to the little pig's house and told him he had been attacked by a huge round thing that came rolling down the hill at him. The little pig laughed and laughed. "Ha ha! That was me who frightened you," said the little pig, and he told the wolf what had happened. The wolf was now extremely angry and told the little pig that he was going to climb down the chimney and eat him up. At that, the little pig quickly put a big pot of water on the fire to boil. As the wolf came down the chimney, the little pig took off the lid and fell in the wolf. In an instant, the little pig put the lid back on the pot. And that was the end of the wolf, and the little pig lived happily ever after. The end.